Elijah. His name, a promise. His spirit, a storm. He closed the heavens. He called down fire. He challenged kings, but his greatest battle was within. Prepare for the untold story.
Following King Solomon's death, Israel plunged into spiritual darkness. King Ahab, Israel's worst king, and his cruel wife, Jezebel, led the nation to forget God, spilling the blood of innocent prophets. Yet in Gilead, God prepared his answer, Elijah, whose name meant, "My God is Yahweh." He was the mightiest prophet, commanding the skies and fire and never tasting death. But Elijah was also deeply human, battling fears, doubts, and loneliness. For years, Elijah lived hidden in the mountains. He was a wild prophet, not a priest or warrior, but his eyes burned with divine fire. One day, God called him. Elijah left the mountains and headed to Samaria, Ahab's capital. Soldiers froze as he passed. Unannounced, he strode into the throne room where Ahab sat, surrounded by idols. Elijah declared, "As surely as the Lord lives, the God of Israel whom I serve, there will be neither dew nor rain during these years, except at my word." Silence fell. Elijah turned and vanished. Ahab sat motionless. Then the clouds vanished, the air dried, and the sky sealed shut. God told Elijah, "Go eastward and hide yourself by the brook Cherith east of the Jordan. You will drink from the brook, and I have commanded ravens to feed you there." Elijah obeyed. The land withered. No dew or rain fell for 3 long years. At Cherith, a miracle unfolded daily. Ravens, considered unclean, brought him bread and meat morning and evening. Elijah ate in solitude, watching days turn into months as the drought consumed Israel. Wells dried, fields became barren, and animals collapsed. Ahab desperately sought Elijah, but the prophet remained hidden. Gradually, the brook Cherith began to dry, the drought reaching Elijah himself. One morning, no water remained. Elijah, without panic, waited for God's next instruction. God's voice came, "Arise, go to Zarephath in Sidon and stay there. I've commanded a widow there to care for you." This was Jezebel's homeland, dangerous territory, but Elijah did not hesitate. The journey was brutal. The sun battered the lifeless land. At Zarephath's gates, Elijah saw a frail, weary woman gathering sticks. He knew she was the widow. "Please bring me a bit of water in a jar so I may drink," he asked. As she turned, he added, "And please bring me a piece of bread in your hand." She stopped, her voice trembling. "As surely as the Lord your God lives, I have no bread. All I have is a handful of flour in a jar and a little oil left in a pitcher. I was gathering a few sticks to prepare one last meal for myself and my son. After that, we'll die."